Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a very important case on transfer pricing. The name of the case is Prodare Air Products India Private Limited versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax, and this case has been reported in 102 ITR, short notes 19. The matter has been decided by Pune ITAT C bench and the date of the judgment is 3rd February 2023. As all we know in case of transfer pricing orders, first of all, the assessing officer has to issue the draft assessment order. And the assessee has three options against this draft assessment order and the variations proposed by the assessing officer. First is that the assessee may accept all those variations, then there is no quarrel. The second is that the assessee can go to the dispute resolution panel within 30 days of this draft assessment order. And the third option which is available to the assessee is that the assessee can contest these variations before the CIT appeal also. But whatever the option the assessee chooses, it is mandatory on the part of the assessing officer that after issuing the draft assessment order, the assessing officer has to pass the final assessment order. With the final assessment order, the demand notice under section 156 is to be issued and then the penalty is also initiated. But this is a unique case. In this case, the assessing officer, it looks like that in this case it has been done by mistake by the assessing officer. With the issue of the draft assessment order, the assessing officer issued the demand notice under section 156 and issued the notices for penalty also. It is a settled law that the moment the demand notice is issued by the assessing officer, he becomes function officio, meaning thereby that at that moment the assessing officer ceases to have any right regarding the assessment. When the assessment order is passed, then he cannot do anything with that assessment. After that, when these variations were proposed by the draft assessment order, the assessee went to the DRP and after receiving the guidelines from the DRP, the assessing officer passed the final assessment order. The assessee was before the ITAT for the order passed by the assessing officer after the draft assessment order. It was the plea of the assessee that the order passed by the assessing officer is null and void because the moment section 156 demand notice was issued, then the assessing officer loses the power to issue the assessment order. When the ITAT heard this matter, the ITAT was convinced with the point of the assessee and ITAT held that the assessing officer should not have issued the demand notice and the penalty notice, and if by mistake the assessing officer has done so, then he may have withdrawn these demand notice and the penalty notices. But that has not been done in the present case. So the ITAT held that in the present case, the final assessment order which has been passed by the assessing officer after passing the draft assessment order along with the demand notice is null and void and it does not have any value in the eyes of the law. Friends, this is one of the case where it is also laid down that the procedures are very important. Whatever the procedures are there in the law, the assessment should be done according to that procedure. It may happen that we may be weak in our merits, but sometimes the department also commits some mistake and that mistakes can be taken as a ground, as a legal grounds at any stage, whether it is the stage of ITAT or whether it is the stage of High Court or the Supreme Court. But that should be a perfect legal ground and that should have the backing of some legal judgments. So in this case, the final assessment order was quashed by the ITAT on the ground that it has been passed after the issue of the demand notice. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Prodare Air Products India Private Limited versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax, and this case has been reported in 102 ITR Tribunal Short Notes 19. The matter has been decided by Pune ITIT C bench and the date of the judgment is 3rd February 2023.